Good morning, guys. Welcome to the stream. Another stream with me, Peter Crow. Trading gold, NAS 100, Euro, USD on the Forex chart. Welcome. Okay, so quickly, our trade from yesterday, what we put on. This was the end result. Full TP was down at 4773. And look what happened, guys. Second entry. Obviously, I closed out though yesterday because I had to. The account on, but I know people who held. You might have got stopped at break even on this second entry, but eventually we did get a nice pop through. So full TP hit on that, which is really nice. I took 460 from that yesterday, which is on the logbook now. 460. So we're back in profit for April. Not by much, but we're still back in there. We've only took 3 trades in April. That's how bad it's been. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to clear the chart. I'm going to clear the charts, do a full top down again. NAS is all time high, so I don't know whether we're going to be touching it. We're going to see what we're getting today. It's my birthday today as well, so hopefully we can grab something early and then get finished for the day. So gold, let's see what's happening. Monthly's not giving us much information still, and then the weekly, if the weekly can still do anything, right? We've only got one day though, so in order, if this weekly is going to flip, it means the daily would have to look like that today. That's what the daily would have to look like. Can we see something like that on the daily? Potentially, yeah, potentially. We had another bearish close now. The issue with this bearish close now, so basically on the weekly time frame, the range we're in on the weekly, we are between this and this area. That's where we are. Okay. Let's say more of that. The weekly hasn't retested this zone of 4544. We haven't retested it. Right, so this is why I thought, okay, maybe this weekly could flip, but we haven't done that yet. But we're technically clean traffic range up to 5019, but I would have much preferred a retest of this zone 1 wick before flipping to drive, and we haven't had it, so that's why I'm a bit cautious. Then we come down to the daily. We've got our weekly ranges now. What's the daily showing us? Well, we've got a lovely daily range here. Okay, got rejection, 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 and now we've had 2 candles reject from this area. Now this doesn't help this. So we've closed bearish, but we still didn't close below this level, which is quite annoying, because I would have thought, well, firstly, I wanted to fake out in this first daily. If we got that, I would have been interested in sells. That would probably confirm to me that the weekly's going to flip. Okay, we could have drove all the way down to 4544, but we didn't. So then I thought, well, the next daily's likely going to do it, but that didn't either. Let me check my NT5 on this one. Yeah, so we're just doji. We are just doji on my MT5. So what does that mean then? Well, what range are we still in? Well, technically, we're still in this to this. Therefore, where should we be going? Good morning, Andre. How are you doing?
Good, you, mate?
Yeah, good, man. How good was that trade yesterday?
It was beautiful.
Did you leave it on for full TP?
No, I exited. I think it would have stopped me out at a take profit anyway. So
Right, okay.
but it was almost 2% for me. So
yeah, it literally wicked all the way down, hit full TP. It was lovely. But we're gonna catch another one today, Andre. Catch another one today. So I'm just in a top down. Yeah, let me share my screen for you. Alright, Leo, how are you doing, mate? You're best mate. You are my best mate. You got that, Andre?
Yep.
So weekly basically is in clean traffic up, right? But we haven't had a bottom wick down to here. So if we're going to get that bottom wick today, I would have imagined that this daily or one of these dailies would have closed below this level, and we didn't do it. So I would say we're probably less likely that the weekly is going to flip. I mean, it could do with this candle. In order for the weekly to flip, the daily would have to look like that, which could happen. Could happen. But the majority of the time, you would have had a close back below this level, and we haven't had it. So that sort of puts me off. So technically, the range we're in is we're still in between this, and this is our next level, 5021. So I am probably more inclined for buys today to come up. Okay. It's going to be difficult taking sells below here without the daily close. But this is what I'm saying. The last 2 months has been what I've been saying, and then the daily's been driving down. That's what it's been doing. It hasn't been breaking out lovely. It's just been pushing through ranges without even breaking out. And then it's also been fake outs in areas what you wouldn't expect fake outs. So it is tough. The last 2 months has been tough, I won't lie. So we do still have to be careful. But I would prefer daily close below there before taking sells down. I'm just not sure we're going to get it. So we'll see. Then we come to the 4-hour ranges. So this is the 4-hour range we've got. Now, here's an example. The only way we could take sells below is if we had a higher time frame close below, like a 4-hour, and then we had a decent top wick. So for example, we've got 2 hours left for this 4-hour to close. If this 4 closes like that, what range are we in then? Well, the range we now become in is between here, and this is your next line of support, this level. I mean, you could go further down, to be honest with you. But the first resistance, they all come through. Your first resistance would be this level. Okay, so that would be the range we're in on the 4-hour. Range to the upside, well, you've now got this level, which we hit the other day. So this is the range we're in on the 4. So it's going to be key how this 4 closes, really. If it closes respecting, we can look at buys up. If it closes below, we'd need a steep top wick for sells down. But we've got to understand that the daily can flip to the upside at any point because we haven't broke to the downside. So I think the 4 is going to be key. Another thing what we could look at is, well, what if this 4 is going to flip to the upside? Technically it can. This 4 could flip to the upside. So I would be interested in buys up on smaller time frames, expecting the 4 to flip to the upside. So let's have a look at that. I can't take sells down unless the 4 breaks out. We then had a 3 bullish close. The bottom wick. There's 2 hours left of the 3. The 2, that's disgusting, guys. We had a fake out to the downside, straight back up, fake out to the upside, and then we had a bearish close. This might be similar to yesterday. If this 2 closes bullish, back above this level, I'll be in for buys. I'll be in for buys. And this is exactly how we caught ourselves yesterday. We had 3 candles, all messing about. Then we had a bearish close, then a top wick, and then a flip to drive down. This is similar, 3 candles. Then we had if we get this bullish close, it'll be the same. I would expect then the next 2, bottom wick, to then come up and start breaking the highs again. But that is at, time on, 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock I'll be looking at that. The issue we've got, the 4 hasn't broke out to the downside, even though the 2 is closed back below, but the 4's put me off. Because technically it broke back to the downside and this 2 could flip. But I just don't know whether I can take themselves without the forward close. Well, here's a one. Can we see this 4 hour do that? Well, we did it here. We did it here. So it doesn't drive down. This one flipped to the upside. So it's like 50-50 whether it does basically on the 4. Up to the upside. So if I was going to do that. See what the ones is telling us. So the 1, it's close respecting its own level. That's the 1 range there. We've got 47 minutes left to the 1. What's the 4 gonna do? The 2 is gonna be key. The 2 is gonna be key. If I can get a 2 close back above this level, and then I get a bottom wick, I'll be looking at buys up. But at the moment, this 2 this 2 can flip to the downside. But the thing what's putting me off is you got a level here on the 1, which you close respecting. So let's say we had a sell stop underneath the 2 now, in case the 2 flips. This 2 or 1 can easily give us a steeper bottom wick for flipping back to the upside, which would activate us, wouldn't drive down. But when you look left, 1 4 hour candle can actually drive straight through this range. So you could potentially miss the move as well. But the only other time we've sort of broke into this range is here. Then we come back up to this level. We've done here. Then we come back down. We get this 1 hour close. And then the top wick comes to this level, which is exactly where it's at now. And then we flip and drive down with 1 hour candle. So could we see that flip? I think I'm going to get that on. And if this hour close is bullish, I'm going to be done. I'm probably going to be lower risk. I'm going to have a sell stop. My stops is going to be the 1 hour high. See where they are. Where did this go to? So that came to that level there. And then rejected. So I'm going to go previous 1 hour. That's going to be my stops. And if the 1 closes bullish, probably look to get out. Okay. We go risk free once we break that low. And then can we get 1 hour candle push straight through? I'm not sure we're going to get it because that might be being used as well. It's around 3 o'clock. If the 1 closes bullish, we'll look to get out. And if the 2 closes bullish, straight away we're looking at buys, right? But if the 2 closes bullish, we've got to see where the 4 lands. The 4 has to close respecting this level. If it closes below, we're back to sells. So we do have a bit of contradiction here. But what I do know is 1 4 hour candle can drive through this area. So if it's going to do it, then this 4 can do it. So that means we could catch it off the 1. So yeah, I'm gonna get that on. I'm gonna get a sell stop underneath. 4 7 95. It's a lovely range down as well, so I'll only be risking probably $200 there. Four, 7, and 6. Four, 7, 9, 6, 4, 7, 9, 6. So basically, this trades off the 4. We know this can drive down. So what are you willing to risk to see if the drive is on? Four, 7, 9, 6, 4, 7, 9, 6. Yeah, so I've got $200 risk on this. I'll be going risk free here. And so what we expecting with the hourly? Well, the hourly can come. To be honest, they all seem to come straight through. Straight through. Even if, let's say, we go like that. See, we haven't broke that level as such. But I believe that this is more our level here. This makes sense. This was a fake out to the downside to come back up. But then we've come back below. And when you do that, you tend to pop down. Same as. There's nowhere else to go, really, looks like, on the one. When we get 1 hour close below there, you tend to drive through. Oh, here's a one here. So 1 hour close, where did this come to? So this came to here. Came to 1 hour close, straight through, straight through. Oh, look at this one. This one is a mess about. So this could be what we're on. We had a bearish close below, didn't we? And then we've come back below again, and then we've closed bullish back into that area. So this is what I'm saying. If this hour closes bullish, we'll just delete, because you could get something like that what pops out, activates you, takes you back up. So I don't actually like this level. Mark this up. So we haven't even filled that, so that should be okay. We're pissing down again here. So yeah, it's basically going to be a case of we wait for the 4, but at the moment, the 1 and the 4 can keep driving down. And the 1, if the 4 is going to drive down, then the 1 should flip bearish and push and break the low. So that's what I've got going on. What happens if the 1 closes above? This is what's hard, because if the 1 closes above, I don't know whether I would take the 1. I think I would rather take the 2. Wait for the 2 to close. I think I'd want the 2 to close. And this trades only if this 1 flips. If this 1 flips now, it's highly likely it's because it's coming to break that low. Even though the thing what puts me off is we are respecting this level, but I don't think this is quite a level. Like if you look at these, this closed down here, but look where the wick to. These wicked down to this level here. So even to reject, you still should pop and tap that. To be honest, that's probably a good level to take some partial. Yeah. So we should be wicking down to that. It's only one time where we've not hit them levels, and that's right over here. Oh, we did actually hit them levels. Yeah, even these hit the levels. So I'm not sure. Let's see what happens here. The thing what could catch us out is if the one flips, activates us, and then flips bullish. That's the thing what could catch us out. Have a look at the lower time frame, see what's going on. Ooh. Ooh. What is this 15 going to do? If we can get a fake out on this 15, that would be perfect. That would be perfect. Because you would have had a support level, breakout, and then a fake out back in. And that would probably confirm coming back down. So this 15 is going to be key. Let's see what happens here. If you want to be safe, you could wait for the 15. But if you do that, you might miss the move. So really look at where my entry is. My entry is below this level. Because what we don't want is this 15 to come down. Retest the previous wick, get activated, and then flip. Okay, we want it to break some lows. We should get a nice pop. But yeah, other than that, I would probably just watch this off the 1 hour. Let me see if I can find the 30-minute zone. What do we need for the 30 to do? We flip back up to the upside, which is fine. It's fine if it keeps pushing bullish because we're not activated, are we? We're not in. So it can do whatever it wants. I would prefer the buys up. If the two can close bullish for us and I get a nice bottom wick, I would prefer the buys up with a daily flip. It's a big candle as previous data. So we broke the low, we broke the high. We are literally deciding what's going on. So we'll see what this hour does. I'm gonna have a quick look at NAS. All-time highs. All-time highs. All-time highs. We are still pushing. You haven't got any time frame. Daily can do anything. No, not much of a bottom wick. Forward close bearish. Didn't really confidently close below. Means this 4 can stay bullish. 3 close bullish doji. 2. If you get you could potentially take the 1, but you would be hoping that the 2 stays bullish. I'm probably going to leave now, guys. It's 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to touch NAS. You. Oh, gold's pumping up now. So it looks like we'll have to wait. Weekly. And the daily. So we had that bearish close now. Where's this daily close? Let me just check something on. Bloody 4 might flip here actually. This is 4 gonna flip. There's an hour and a half left of it. 3 could flip. Nah, I need a 2 before I do that. I was looking to see if there was a wing back area off the 1 and the 2, but we might get that bullish close on the 2, so I don't think I would take any wing backs. I think if anything, if this 1 flips, it flips. If this 1 flips now, it's highly likely it's going to break this low. But there's only 32 minutes left of it. So in order for the 1 to flip, if this 2 closes like that, it means the next, if this 30 closes like that, it means the next 30 would have to look like that. And can we see that? Could we see that? Potentially, yeah. Potentially. Rejection. Down. Yeah, we could do. Red one here. Rejection. Pump down. Rejection. Pump down. So yeah, it's going to be on the next 30 whether this flips or not. Just thinking there. Could we not get the next 30 on? Let's see how this 30 opens up. There's 2 minutes left of this 30. So basically the next 30 can just open up and drop, right? That's what can happen. So if this 15 can close respecting the level, then we could maybe just mark execute for sells down after a top way here. So let's see what this 15 does. Where would my stops have to be? Okay, I might be interested in this wing back sell here with stops 4799. Depending on how this 15 closes and the new one opens. Oh, morning, Lee.
Morning, mate. How's it going?
How you doing, geezer?
Any trades on yet?
Not yet. We've got a sell stop underneath the hour, but I don't know if it's going to flip.
I think that was going down, mate. Definitely.
You are?
I think it's going to go. I'm hoping for sales doing for an hour. Doing that bottom wick.
This one here?
Aye.
Yeah. Well, this is it. So if this 15 closes respecting this level, I'm looking at getting an entry. If we can pop up to my wing back area, I'm going to take a sell from here.
Nice. You caught a nice one yesterday, didn't you?
Oh, mate, it was fucking beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, I say beautiful. You are?
I had caught a couple of good trades myself yesterday as well.
It hit full TP as well, which is really nice.
Aye. Maybe you had a bit of a shitty one the other day, didn't you?
Oh, mate, yeah. I've had some shitty ones.
Make up for it when you come back. I only ever take 2 trades a day. When I lose and I walk away.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a shit month and last month. Been awful.
You get it back, man. It's just with all that stuff with the war and all that.
Yeah. Let's see what this 15 is going to do. Basically, if this 15 can close respecting here as well, I think I'm going to get this on, guys. I'm not going to risk as much, though.
What about sell?
For a sell, I'm going to put $100 on this wing back area here. $100.
You got much planned today?
It's my birthday today, Lee.
Oh, happy birthday, mate.
21.
21 over again, eh?
21, you know.
Happy birthday, mate.
Cheers, mate. I'm still waiting for the videos from you dancing. Just your boxes
With or
on.
without clothes?
I remember them from Relentless, got people up there, weren't they?
You are?
Toast, I think it was Toasty who used to put all them in, didn't he?
Yeah. I still speak to Tozy.
I haven't spoken to him in a while. How's he doing?
Yeah, he's alright, man. He's still trading that. He's just stopped doing his own thing.
Is he still trading Holy Grail?
I think so. No, he's got like
he's doing something else now.
yeah,
He's
it's something
got
else off a friend,
His
isn't it?
friend that's been mentoring him or something.
Who?
Guys,
He's got a friend.
one little pop. Come on. I'm gonna be getting in
Who's
here.
been mentoring him?
Some friend of his that's very really successful in trading and completely different way, and yeah, so he hasn't said much other than that. So
Yeah. Come on. Really there? So if the 15 closes above here, I'll be looking to manage risk and get out of this trade, right? But if we can pop this level, I'm going to be getting in.
Do you ever trade the hourly pin?
The hourly,
Yeah.
that's like my main time frame, really. That and the 15.
Well, 15, 30 hours, that's what I've been trading, right? I think with the hourly stop loss is quite big in that low, that's how we do it.
Yeah.
Something for me.
Yeah, I mainly trade the hourly. Like Meraki started just on the hourly rate, just simple breakouts.
The ranges.
Yeah, just ranges,
I
simple
thought-
breakout,
I
set
thought
forget.
about last week. I've watched the hourly all through the back end of yesterday's session. New York and here, so it's mostly ranged all night.
Yeah.
And it's popped up, it popped back into the range.
Yeah. It's been minging, mate, the way its price is moving.
Oh no.
It's,
Catching a lot of people out, isn't it?
yeah, like I want to get this month over with. I've literally only took 3 trades this month. That's it. Oh shit. Oh, we're getting a pop. Okay. I am. Come on. I am in for a sell here, guys. I'm in for a sell. Where's my 15? My stops.
How many lots? 10 lots?
I'm only $100 risk on it. No, only 10 lots. Fucking hell, Lee.
Max Burner.
And basically, this is the same idea. It's the same idea, but earlier entry. But because these stops are a bit higher up, plus the wingback, we haven't had that close yet. That's why I've lowered the risk. But if we do keep popping, I will have another entry on here, right near your stops, because I might as well. But I'd probably look to see what the reaction's like from there. But ideally, if this 15 closes above this level in 10 minutes, I'll probably look to manage risk on this. So what we need is we need the 15 to keep closing, respecting this level. So this is quite a significant level, really. Let's put this big. There we go. Straight into
Bounced up
profit.
a few times, hasn't it?
Yeah. Because what I'm expecting is, if this hour is going to flip, it's going to have to do it in this last 30-minute candle, this one. Right? And if we look left, we know the 30 can actually drop from here. So we can drop with one 30-minute candle from this level. So if we're going to do it, then it's going to have to happen in 24 minutes. Therefore, this 15 should close bearish after top wick, and then the next 15 we should get a real nice push through, if we're right, that is, if we're right. So we've had a nice flip now.
I've got faith for your birthday, mate. You're gonna get it.
Yeah, boy. Now, what might happen here is this 15 might close in around this level, and the next 15 pops back up before coming back down. But I'm hoping it just goes off the one. If we watch the one now, this one flips now. I've still got my sell stop underneath the one, by the way. If this one flips now, it's highly probable that we're going to be breaking this low.
Drop to that way.
Yeah, but look at the entry on that though, guys. Sexy, sexy entry.
Make up for the bad month, huh?
Oh yeah. Well, yesterday's trade made up for that bad month.
I seen Andre post his. I thought so. That was nothing cold colour.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah, that was a good one. I only closed because I didn't want to get greedy. You know, I've been very greedy, and then a lot of times it turns around, and so I mean that was close to 2% profit, that one. So
Just took the weight water pail there.
yeah.
So I'll allow this to tap this level one more time before going risk free. 22 minutes left in the 30-minute count.
I just trading one account on this on your student page.
Yeah, I always just do one, you know. I used to link up. I've got 3 linked on one account. So if I trade that, then yes, it'll link. But oh god. But lately I've just been doing the one. But I'm looking at getting, hopefully, my Forex funds have come out, haven't they? And I'm thinking, yeah, they're back now. They're giving everyone's their payouts who requested a payout. And I had a 100k live account with them, so I'm hoping they give them back as well.
I think but not so bad because they were really good now, weren't they, at one point?
Yeah, I thought they were good, yeah. I never had any dramas with them.
You're not going to step out the futures yet, Pete?
Yeah, I was talking about this last night. Yeah, I will, because everyone does it. And I think it's because it's easier. When I done the demo, I felt, even though I don't know how or why, but I felt like it was easier.
I think it's easier, right?
But it's like, when what I'm doing now is working, it's hard to change.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like you don't want to mess anything. If anything, I'm looking to improve on what I'm doing now. But I think I will do. I think it'll take me to have a bad month to then look at going on to futures. So this is a lovely 15-minute close, right? But I'm just hoping we don't get this where you tap this level, you just close below, and then you start coming back up again. I'm hoping that this is the 30 flipping to drive down, and that'll be the one. Sorry, not the 30 flipping. That'll be the one flipping to drive down. So therefore, the 30 is just going to pop straight through. That's what I'm hoping for. But yeah.
You ever trade with top one?
Yeah. This actually account I'm on now is a top one.
I got a few top one futures. What do you call it? D-balls on good.
Yeah.
I had a trade on yesterday, and for some reason the connection on my trade thing, I never connected. So I basically exited trade on TradingView or TradingBase. Then it says update the connection. I updated the connection. And somebody made us go on the computer last night. I thought, something's wrong with that connection spin. I went on, I had opened all my trades back up.
Huh?
What?
I mean, what and I restricted myself. I had like all my accounts were in like a negative.
Hey, shit.
Mate, and I fucked yourself. So you've got to check these connections every morning before you go on the trades.
Yeah. I'd be fuming.
Oh, mate, I was absolutely amazing. Good job it wasn't me live. I was absolutely being devastated.
Okay, I'm nearly getting activated on the second one. Yeah. Now, if you want, you don't have to put this one on if you've got a good entry on here, you can just go risk free now. No more risk on the table. But think about it. The whole idea was off the one really flipping, which is the, was it the two? That was the one.
Our flipping, is it, Pete?
You are?
I'm not next to the computer. Is it our flipping? I'm not next to the computer.
The hour's flipping now, yeah, it's looking to flip, but it's long. Like,
Yeah.
I am a bit cautious with it just creating a bottom wick and then flipping back bullish for the two to stay bullish, because the two technically didn't break the low. So what we really don't want is the two to stay bullish. That's what we don't want. There's an hour and 18 minutes left of the two. The two, technically though, it's come back into this range. You should still pop down to 4772 on the two, technically. Okay, I've been activated on my second entry. So we are now in here also. My stops for this one are here. So you could potentially bring your stops. You probably could go risk free now. I just want to wait for this 15 to close though first. But yeah, I'm in on this second entry as well. And I will go risk free once we break this low. So the one's flipped. Can the one drive down? That is the question. Where if we look at this one, this is what I'm saying, is they all tend to tap this level of 4772. Even after the top wick. There's the top wick there, which I think we've had that top wick now. So where else is there to go other than to tap this level, which we haven't tapped it yet. We only tapped here. So I'd imagine this is likely going to tap it.
Pete, do you ever still pick the fingers?
Fingers? No,
Oh.
I haven't spoke to him. I haven't
That's
spoke to
up a long way.
No.
I was just talking about him the other day because obviously that's how I got in touch with you. We like this. I was thinking to myself, I wonder what's happened with that lad.
The last time I spoke to him, I was trying to get him out to Benidorm for a reunion. That's what I was doing.
When I spoke last time, he was leaving Africa. He was sick of it.
He's a good lad though, Fingers.
Oh, he's so good. Where's he from, Glasgow?
Glasgow, no, he's from Teesside, the North East.
Is he?
Yeah.
What was that something with region?
Yeah, it's from Middlesbrough, I think. Middlesbrough, Stockton. He just talk with marbles in his mouth though, but he just talk with marbles in his mouth.
That's why I was thinking it was region.
Yeah, we're up $90 at the minute, guys, or $100 even.
You taking photos?
No, not yet. I want to see how this 15 closes. If this one stays bullish, I'm debating on whether to get out, basically. Basically just close, because if you close bullish on that one, I'm expecting a straight pop through here. If you close bullish on the one, you're more likely to close bullish on the two. And if the two closes bullish straight away, I'm going to be into the buys. I'm into the buys because the previous two hasn't broke below the previous level. So yeah, we really don't want to close bullish. We've had a 15-minute bearish close. Now, not a bad close, but we really need to get rid of these shit levels. Need to break these shit. Yeah, because, I mean, look at this 15 here. This pops straight back up with one candle. So we don't want that. But we are still bearish on 15s. But yeah, if the 30 is going to pop down, it can pop down with one candle, which is nice. The one can flip, the two can flip to drive down, and they do tend to come and tap 4772. Yeah. Let's see. But like I say, if you don't want to put this one on, don't put it on. This is off the hourly because you've got a better entry now and you can be risk free. No risk on the table. Come on, can we break the low again? There's the low, bro. Come on.
What's this, the hour though?
This is the hour. So if you look at the hour now, this is the hour flipping. This is the 2 flipping.
I'm waiting for that hour to close and not be range. That's what I've been waiting for.
Yeah. Well, that's my hourly range this here. And the reason it's my range, it's got loads of wicks here, you got loads of body of the candles, you got, even from the downside, you've got levels, but you come straight through the levels here. But this, for me, is my best fit. So the one's broke back in again. This is the second time it's broke in now. And is it because...
It's just teasing you, man, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like giving you a couple of fingers, then that's it.
Yeah, a couple of fingers. So we're up $200 at the minute.
Do you trade the New York session as well, Pete?
Now and again, yeah. Now and again. Just depends. Depends if I'm free. If I get a win on the morning in New York, London, I won't trade. Won't trade it.
I just take the win that bit.
Yeah.
So what I've been doing, I've been trade like I'll trade one set in the morning, then maybe it's a different set in the afternoon.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do anyway.
Yeah. I'm not keen on New York, really. Keen on New York.
It can be a bit iffy. I was doing really good with Asia at one point.
Yeah, but I mean, how long can you do Asian for? How long can you do Asian session for? 2 o'clock in the morning?
When I was in Dubai, I was 2 o'clock in the morning with my 6 o'clock.
Yeah, that's alright, yeah.
So I was in that sort of zone, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Anyway, I've got to shoot, lads, got the bench out of
Yeah, no worries, Lee. Catch you later, mate.
Good luck.
See you later.
See you later. Bye.
Yeah.
Look at that. That entry was beautiful, Andre, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was pretty.
We really need a drive here, though. Lovely 5 close. See if this 5 can close below this level. Yeah. That'd be lovely. This 5 can close below that. Did you keep this second one on, this 1 hour?
I deleted it.
Yeah, I was debating whether to delete it.
But I added it on a different one. So
right, okay.
I've got it on another one. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I was debating whether to delete it because we had such a nice entry on this one.
Well, I think if I deleted it because if you think about it, if it was kind of like a wingback type deal, and then the second entry got activated, then we would have kind of normally got rid of the first one anyway, right? So I'm like, fine, let's get rid of that. But then I liked it, and then put it on another one.
Mm.
And then if we do the 30-minute breakout now, then I might add an entry on the futures.
Yeah. Oh, that 5's no bottom wick. The 15 hasn't closed yet. So sometimes when there's no bottom wick, it can either mean that you're going to reverse, or you've got that much momentum to push down. It's where you get a nice big pop down.
Okay, I'm breaking even now on the original trade.
The first one.
It's popped it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Let's see. Come on. Can this 15 pop? $15. On the one. What is the one? 8 minutes left for the one to close. What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Are you going to have a nice big pop down for me with one candle? Come on, come on. So I tell you what, I'm not risk free on this. I'm actually. That's me 5. Yeah, I'm just around above this 5. Stops on the second one. Just to give it a little retest this zone.
A little breathing room, yeah.
It's only $60 if it that hits, man. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. The 15 has not got a top wick. Has not got a top wick.
Got a little nubbin on 85.
Yeah. We don't want the 5 to close back above here. Well, if the 5 closed back above here, I might get out of this one. Come on. I mean, you do tend to, if you look left, you've got a 5 here, then you get a bullish close, and then you pop through. So as long as this 5 closes respecting this level, then we should get the pop through with the next 5, and that would make sense with we'd have one 15-minute, we'd have 1 5 left of the 15-minute candle, because I am expecting this 15 to pop through, this one. I would have preferred a top wick on that 15 though, but, you know. So it's all on this 5, what we do basically. This 5 can actually pop to here. But not actually adjust my stops a tad. My stops are there. But if this 5 closes back in above here, I'm not going to get out of it anyway. The only reason I've done that is because this 5 can actually, if you look at this here, that 5 can pop to that level and then reject. Yeah. We've got 1 minute left, so let's see if it can pop, pull back, close respecting. Come on. So we've tapped that level now. Can we pull back and close respecting? If we close above, I'm going to look at trying to get a wing back, pull back, get out, break even on this. I'll take passive from the second one and let the rest rock. 30 seconds. Go on. Oh. Got a long drive today, Andre. About 5 hours.
Yeah, where are you going?
Down south, going to Emma's sister's. Fucking, I hate driving on our roads now. They're so rammed.
Really?
Awful, man. No, I don't like that 5. I'm gonna be getting out of this, guys. I'm getting out of this second one. So I've moved my stops to the high of the 5, basically. That's what I've done. So this stop is literally like that. If we pull back to break, yeah, I'm out of that one. So that's gone. This trade's gone. Still need the one. I'm going to take a partial. There you go. Took about $100. Run aside $40 loss on that. $45 up. Fuck it now. That was fucking shit. I don't like this top one. And then where? Closed above. And then I'm going to put my full TP here. I'm going to be risk free. Now I've took a partial, guys. I'm risk free. I'll probably let the rest rock. What time are we on? 5 to 9. If this drives down now, I'm going to be a bit miffed off. This one. What's this one going to do? If the 15 it's not really a level there. What's this here? This 5 can flip to the upside at any point. That's the issue we've got. Why did we do that? Why are we not driving? See, if we get a 2-hour bullish close, you could have this would turn into a wingback buy. If we close bullish. I think we have to wait for the 30, but 30 is going to close now. So that's the hour. How's the hour closing? So what's the next hour going to do? Like doji, isn't it? Interesting. Didn't really drive down. How are you going to close 30 seconds? This is a 30 closing back below again. Back below again, you came up for another top way. If we get a pullback, we might have another entry underneath the 30. But I'd really want this 30 to close below. There's a 30 now. This is minging. What are you doing? 30's closed back below. The one closed bearish. Can we get a pullback? 50% wick fill. $15 still respected. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait on this, guys. Might need to come back up here. Not really keen on taking that 30. This 30 literally could come all the way back up before coming back down. We could get something like this up. And then the next 30. And then that's the one what comes through. That's what happened here. So we were just early, too premature. Basically, that's what this would mean. So let's see. I am looking for more entries. I'm gonna go make a latte, Andre, and I'll be back in a second.
Alrighty.
Ooh. Ooh, what's happening here? What is happening here? 15. Nice big spike, no bottom wick. It's a 15 gonna flip now. It's a 5 to. Oh my god. Oh, good luck to me. 5. 30. 20 minutes left of 30. Is enough time for the 30 to drive down? Is enough time for the 50? Is it 5 close like this? And I think I'm gonna get back in, you know. Come on, don't drive without us though. 5. That's a nice big aggressive pushing candle.
Yeah.
Come on, come on. Because has the one got enough time basically to pop down? There's 50 minutes left of it, so I would imagine it's got enough time. So there's the 5. See if we can get a little top wick. Top wick. 15. Come on, top wick. Okay. I'm gonna have a sell stop underneath. Lower risk.
You said previous 5.
Yeah, sell stop underneath the previous 5.
Stops just above it, or
Just above the high, yeah, for me. Which is, you should continue popping really the way that 5's gone. 20. 15. 30. There is still enough time to pop through to 4772. I've been activated. I'm in. Another entry. Put this on. Stops at just the high. Come on! It's a lovely 5 rejection. I mean, this could catch us out if it doesn't play out, but getting a 5 close like that, you're probably thinking, well, you probably need to break this low now. But this could have just duped us. We will see. We will see. Come on, the 15. Get out there. 3 minutes left. There's 17 minutes left of the 30. And there's 47 minutes left of the 1 hour, which is also the 2 and the 4. Now, if the 2 closes bullish, straight away I'm looking at buys up. Right? So if we don't drive on this, and that's definitely what we're going to be looking at. That's a 30. Go on, get out. $60. Come on. So were they like over there, Andre?
Yesterday was lovely.
Really?
I went for a run and I was mowing the lawn in shorts and t-shirts. Still cool in the shade,
Yeah.
but you know, when I say lovely in Denmark, that's like 15, 16 degrees. So it was.
What did it get to the summer over there?
Say again?
What does it reach it in summertime? Temperatures?
Yeah, I mean, look, we can have a heat wave where it's over 30 or something, but
Yeah.
they start classifying heat wave here when it's like 25 plus.
Really? Bloody
So it can be a mixed bag. We can have lovely summers where it's just lovely, but then other times it can also just be pissing cold,
yeah.
windy. Here on my side of the country, if you go towards Copenhagen and that side, they've got a lot less wind over there.
Yeah.
So we are the windmill capital of Denmark here, where I live.
Yeah. That's the I
You know, we've got the North Sea here, so in between us and the UK, you know, we've got all the wind farms
Yeah.
there. So
I hate the wind. It's the worst thing.
Yeah.
I love the rain. Only so much.
yeah,
though.
but when it's so windy, where it's just, you know, sometimes it's just an annoying wind.
Yeah.
I cough now.
Driving down here, are we? I think this two's going to close bullish, you know. But this then puts me off about the two because we haven't tapped this level, and we all tend to tap this level. We haven't tapped it. Why are we not tapping it? Let's see if this next 15. Let's see what this next 15 is going to do. I mean, that's another bearish 15-minute close there. You're still messing about. You're still struggling to break this.
Mm.
It's like, what are you doing?
It's just broken below it when I have this one particular line on.
Yeah.
Is it enough? That's a question.
We haven't got long left for this one to pop down though, so it's going to have to do it. Actually, no, you've got 45 minutes, haven't we? We're just not driving, are we? Why are we not popping? I don't know whether I like that. I didn't really pop down.
You got any plans for your birthday?
Not really. I'm not a big birthday fan. I'm not a big. Same as occasions, really. Like, I'm not an occasion person. Like Easter, Valentine's Day. I just think it's all crap. Just another day.
Well, yeah, Valentine's, those things. I mean, for birthday, all I want, I just want my family to have dinner with me.
Yeah.
That's all I want. Just at home, have a nice dinner together.
Yeah.
Maybe a bottle of wine, but you know, I don't need anything.
Yeah.
I did all that when I was younger. So.
Yeah, that's me now. It's not a big thing. So we're going, like I say, we're going to see Emma's sister who lives down south. So on my birthday, I've been treated to a 5-hour drive. So, but no, I mean, I just get some clothes now. I bought some silkies. Do you own any silkies shorts?
No, I don't.
Got some beautiful silkies, and a nice jacket. And that's it, really. And then, you know, I'll end up getting something off Emma later. Wink, wink. And that's about it.
Mm-hmm. Is it your yearly one?
Yeah, the early one. Give her the best 10 seconds of her life. Lucky lady. There.
Oh, so the joke in my house right now is my wife. She had a problem with it with the jaw. She's been clenching it so much.
Yeah.
That she's been grinding her teeth at night and stuff. So
Yeah.
now she's not allowed to eat any hard food, vegetables. You know, it's got to be soft things to give the jaw a break.
Yeah.
And it's also not allowed to open it very wide. You know, so now it's a big joke about that.
There you go, aren't you? So have you packed your bags then? Yeah.
We're already sleeping in separate rooms with the bloody kids, mate.
What's this 5 doing? Might be one of them days, Andre. I'll be on till 10. See what that 2 is going to do.
Yeah.
See if I can grab another trade, but I don't like this 5. That 5, the way that 5 closed, I would have imagined that it's because we need to break this low. But to get a bullish 5 in it, that tells me that this is probably just to catch people out. So you really need this 5 to flip, really. We don't want this 5 closing bullish. Yeah, because that wasn't a convincing 15 close either. You little shit bag. I mean, I peaked like, I think it was like $250 at one point a minute ago there.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's how I used to trade. Big stops. But once I hit a certain level, I just close out. You know, I'm learning to hold now. But sometimes you think, oh, maybe you should have just closed out since you broke this law. It's like there's no volume. It's awful.
Yeah, now I might just be pissing about until New York.
Yeah. Here's the thing now, though.
Sometimes you get these late morning volume spikes. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
People come back from a coffee break. The traders, the market makers. I'm gonna move some shit around.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's dump it.
Exactly.
I spilled me coffee a minute ago. Let's dump it. Fuck it. Five's got no top wick, and this five's got no bottom wick. But I think if we're going to catch people out, we're just going to continue. I think that's why this has happened. So we might get stopped here. Hopefully not. Hopefully the 15 is going to overpower it. Because where is my 15-minute zone? Right, 15-minute zone. Well, this is it. Like, it was there. Then we broke the law. And then we didn't drive. So then you move to there. But look, they all pop down under this. What I'm saying, like, you don't tend to pop back up without popping this. Tapping 4772. This is why I'm surprised that we can come back up. We're coming back up. This one pulled back to this level. Let me mark this up before popping down. What's this here? So we come down, we break below, then we pop to this level, and then we come through. So let's have a look at that. So we didn't break below. Let me come back up. Have we had the pop? Is that it? Or is that it? Yeah. We need a 5 bearish close again. Maybe feel good for the 15 to flip. And drive down.
You can do it, gold. Come on.
I'm just waiting for XRP to absolutely wake up. And it's at 1,000. all I need, Andre, right? All I need is this little candle. You see this candle here? I need that to go. I only need it to go to there. There. That's all I need. And I am sound for life. Ah, $10. It's not too much to ask, is it? $10.
Is it trading? Is it close to all-time highs, or where is XRP?
Yeah, it is. It's all-time highs. Actually, it's not our all-time highs. I'll tell a lie. All-time highs were $3.60. That was back in July 25. But so basically what's happening is I sort of predicted this. This is what I thought was going to happen. I had a breakout of this zone, so we were still respecting this level at $1.7 here. I said we're not going to go and break these highs again without breaking this level. And then we broke this level. Broke the level now. Now we're messing about a bit, but I do think this is when we come back in now. We might mess about in here a bit more, but then will pop. That's what's going to happen. So perfect place. I've been stacking up. I did have a zone at 77 cent where I think it could have popped to, which it still might, which I will be fucking absolutely stacking up at 77
You got a
cents.
pending there?
Well, I don't trade this like that. I just buy and hold
Okay.
on
Gotcha,
the exchanges and then onto a ledger.
Yeah, but you know, you can set a pending and then
Yeah.
it's like what I did with Bitcoin. I had some and then I was like, I want to get rid of it. So I set a pending sell at, what's it, 126,000 or something.
Yeah.
And it went and it tapped it and then it's basically dropped since then. So I got out randomly right at the top.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's nice when that plays out. Yeah, I don't really trade crypto. The only thing I do with crypto is like I buy and hold.
Yeah.
I will not buy stuff what doesn't have a use case. So I don't own Bitcoin. I actually think Bitcoin eventually will go to zero. For me, it doesn't do anything. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I've got to understand like why that coin, like what does it do?
Yeah.
For me, Bitcoin, and plus I don't like buying something not known who created it, because do you know what I think created it?
Oh, they're saying it's Epstein.
Yeah, I do. Well, maybe not Epstein, but like Israel, the elite, basically, I think created it. You got to look at XRP and Bitcoin and things. So Bitcoin's at where's Bitcoin at the moment?
I don't know. I don't follow it at all.
Yeah, this is it. I don't. Bitcoin. Oh, sorry. So Bitcoin at the moment is 75k value, right? 75k, and this coin has no use case at all, right? It doesn't do anything. Then you've got Ethereum. Where's Ethereum at? ETH is, and you've got Ethereum at 2,300 per coin. Both of them don't do anything, don't have a use case, they're just cryptocurrency, right? So that's 2.5k, and Bitcoin's 75k. So the top three cryptos at the minute is XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum. XRP's up there, maybe in the top 5, say. So the top 5 coins you've got like Solana and things like that. So XRP currently is at what did I say? $1.40, right? And then within the top 5, they're all ranging from like 1,000 up to 75k. And XRP's actually got a use case. So I'm not having that. XRP cannot hit 4 figures. I'm just not having it. Doesn't make sense to me. Do you know what I mean?
What's XRP used for?
It's going to be used for all the world transactions on the blockchain. Everyone's going to be using it. All the banks, everything. Have a look. You'll see. It's going to have a massive use case. So I can actually see XRP, believe it or not, hitting 7,000. Well, where's my Jones gone? Oh, there. I can see XRP hitting within about 5 years 7,000, around that level. And that's what I can see happening. Because it doesn't make sense to have the value low. Because if they're going to be using it for transactions, it's got to be a higher value. And I do believe they've already set the value because it's going to be a stable coin. But here's the thing. You are not going to be able to buy XRP in about a year's time. You're not going to be able to buy it. They're going to take it off the exchanges because they need it. So yeah, that's what I've got. We will see what is gold doing. What's gold doing? 30 seconds left for the 15 to close. We're closing bullish on the 15. Why? Why are you doing that to me? Why? $30 is closing bullish. Oh, I'm probably going to get out of this under the second entry. There is closing doji. Still got 30 minutes left of this next hour though, but this is the last 30 minutes of the 2 hour. I mean, can this one pop down? I do not like that 15 at all. And I mean, you could argue and say that this is the zone on the 15 and you close respecting, and you technically got a nest play, but like that. Maybe you do actually close bullish, still respecting this level, and then the next one closes bearish after tapping 4789 and then popping down. Would 4789 stop us out? No. This potentially could be another entry. I just don't know whether I would take that. I think this 2 is like going to be the decider. The 2 closes bullish, we're looking at buys. If this 2 is going to drive down, it's going to probably do it on this 30-minute candle. Maybe after tapping this. Okay, now.
Yeah, nothing about it.
Tricky one, isn't it? Loads of prop firms out now, isn't there? Oh, do you see them all different ones? It's mental.
You just have to, you have to look at the rules such a fine print.
I think you can only manage so much.
Yeah. When you have too many different ones, then it's like, okay,
That's blowing your head off, doesn't it?
Yes. So I've got FTMO, Forex, and Top Step at the moment for futures, and I'll focus on them until I get max funded for them, and then maybe something else. Well, to be fair, I have one more, but that one, and it's because it's now my third one, and I don't care about them. And that's not the right attitude.
Yeah.
And that's also one of consistency.
Well, sometimes like not caring about it just makes you trade it with no fear, and you tend to do good.
Yeah.
You just think, fuck it, I'll just go. I'll just risk a full 2%. And then it plays out, and you're like, oh well. Wow. Awful. Around. I think I'm going to start up my risk. 50%. 50%. So this, basically, we can come and tap this and still play out. I probably would have got out if you came back to break-in, but we didn't. So unfortunately, I'm just holding. I mean, I'm only on a $100 risk on this one. Actually, it's a bit more than that, 130. We're up $45 because I closed one early. We took $85 from the trade we're still in now, but then I closed the other one and that $49, which it wasn't. It's just fucking commission. And then we're still in 2 trades. Come on. The 2 is going to be... I would prefer the buys up, this is the thing, but now I feel like in order to take the buys up, I need to tap this, 4772. So it's like we're in trades to come down. So if we can come down, if the 2 closes bullish, and then we get a bottom wick on the next 2, you could get a pop down to this, and then the 2 flip to the upside. So if we close bullish on the 2 here, we could then, this would then turn into a wing back buy, and you close both these trades full at 4772 and look at buys. It's not the best of closes on the 5. I'll be back in a second, Andre. Nip to the toilet, D. Oh, look at the 5. Oh, it's not happening, this, is it? Who's going to stay bullish?
Did you get activated on that wingback?
No, I didn't put it on. I had it marked up, but I would want to pop and then pull away. The way that 5's closed, I don't think I would take that. Probably need to break this high. Oh, what a day. What a day. And the 2s. I mean, look at that 2. If that 2 closes like that.
Yeah, I'm out of that trade.
Yeah. Well, you've been stopped?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm nearly stopped, like. Not yet. But I will be. I will be. Yeah, I'm out now. So that's gone. Are you going to stop this out as well? Have a look at this. So, we hope we break out. Then we close bullish.
I'm closing that wingback one now for about 100 profits.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm looking at here, Andre. So we've got like 3 candles. Struggle. Then you get a small 2-hour bullish close. Then a bottom wick. That's another 2 hours though, wait. But then you start to come. So if the 2 closes like this, then I'm going to be looking at getting in. Stops would just be the low. Going risk free would be above 4806. Oh yeah, I'm out on that as well.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's taken the previous 2 low, so
Yeah. So out of all of that, I went from up $250 to down 92. Yeah. And this has been summing up this month, last month.
yeah.
And then ass.
I took I'm in a NAS trade.
Hmm.
I took a breakout earlier. And that one's popping nice now.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait for this 2 to close. So let's get rid of all of this. We haven't tapped this level. That's what's put me off. Unless this is the top. We really don't want this 2 to drive too much though. We don't want it to break the highs, definitely. Definitely not. We need this 2 to sort of stay small. And then I'm expecting a bottom wick. And then buy stop above, which I'd probably leave on. Look to come and fill the rest of the range. I mean, it was a lovely trade, that wing back. They both technically played out. Don't slow down. Let's get to it. Chill out. Come on, chill out. It's awful, look at that. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Do we need it close above here though? I mean, if we close bullish, you're probably thinking, well, it's because you need to come back up. And how steep's the bottom wick going to be? Four. 30 minutes left to the 4. So the 4's not driving down, obviously, now. So what does that mean then? It doesn't. We don't have any data what looks similar. We've got nothing to go off what the 4 does. So we can't really go off the 4. The 3. We do have a level here on the 3. Do we need a break above this? That's what I'm thinking now. Do we need a close above this now that we've filled this range? Or can we close anywhere as long as we close bullish? Is us closing bullish on this candle confirmation that that's because we need to break this high? But then I can also see like oh, Andre, what's going on? This is why I've hardly been on the charts, because it's been like this. It's just, there's just too much contradiction with things. You're gonna do 2. I mean, you could just get the 2 on. Where would we expect to go with the 2? Or where's the 4-hour range? The 4-hour range is this area. 4, 8, maybe this area actually. So you know that is the 4-hour range. That is the full range of the 4. So we could. Why are you closing bearish here though? Where's the 4 closing bearish? What the fuck are you doing here? No bottom wick on the 30. Oh. 2 15 minutes both with no top wicks. Good reason to come back up. Because we've got a bit of a cow going on here now.
Moo.
What's this fucking dude was again? Nine minutes left. So what do we do with this? I'd be a lot more confident with the buys if we tapped this. I'd be all over it. But the way price is moving, it's like, do we need to tap that before driving up? What would this be return wise? So let's say we got in. Let's say my stops were just a low. That's a 3-to-1. So 3-to-1. Yes. 150. 300, 450. Yeah. Risking 150. Okay, so if the 2 closes bullish, that's what I'm going to have set up. Probably buy stop above. I'm going to be risking $150. I'm going to leave it with you though. I'm going to put my full TP at 4849. The 4 doesn't look nice though, but I've got no data to go off the 4. All I know on the 4 is when we sort of close bullish like this, we then drop with the next one, but we didn't do that. So is the next one going to do it? And we're just a bit too premature? Or are we just going to come straight back up like this 4? And if so, how steep is the bottom wick going to be? So if the 4 closes like this, do we then come down with a new bottom wick? Does this turn into a wing back buy? But if this turns into a wing back buy, then we would need our stops below there. And then are the stops too big at that point? Threes don't help. Seven minutes left. 15 still got no top wick. Ideally, what we want to happen, right? We want this 2 to pull back to about here. And then we want the new 2 to open up, pull back first, break the low. Then we can get a buy stop on the 2. Then if the 2 does flip, activated, we can have our stops below the low then. This low. So 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Cheers, mate.
Have you spoken to John lately?
John Mears?
Yeah, I don't know what his last name is.
Yeah, I was
Crazy Beast.
Yeah, I was literally on the phone to him last night. He rang me.
Yeah.
He's just bought a challenge.
You alright? Yeah.
Yeah, he's alright. He's much better now. Much better.
Good.
He was struggling a bit with life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, life is hard.
fucking is. But yeah, he's back on it now. He's just bought a new challenge, fresh, but he's sort of got his futures.
Okay.
He's got his own strategy going on.
Oh. Okay.
I think you do. You just get the point where you have your own strategy and just don't get distracted anymore.
Mhm.
Because he would jump from strategy to strategy.
Yeah. So next, it's got a 4-hour grab now.
Oh, has it? Let's have a look. Oh, you can really dance. Yeah, nice forward grab. Oh, would you take that?
I'm in there, yeah. So
Oh, you're still in it now.
got my current TP for the all-time high, basically.
Yeah.
That will make up for the loss on the gold I took on this one.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I should close it now at the close of the 4-hour, or if it's just gonna pop up now.
See how the 4 closes. See if it's got no top wick. Because what
So
you'll
if it's got
find
no
is
top wick,
if it's got no top wick, what you'll tend to get with the next candle, it'll pop up first and then
Yeah.
flip. So you can grab more pips as it pops up. Do you know what I mean? But how
Yeah.
far it pops
Yeah.
up, you haven't got any ranges, have
yeah,
you?
yeah, there's nothing really. It's just
Yeah. So how far is it going to
its
pop
target
up?
is all-time high, basically.
Yeah. So tricky. Tricky one. I can't image this next forward doing that. I don't know why. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
I just can't image it. I can image that with a nice steep top wick. Breaking the high again. Still like the 4. It's the only one putting me off. Two minutes for a close. 15's gonna flip. Or is it? Oh, I need a bottom wick here. I can see the next two just opening up and just doing that.
Yeah.
$15 had already broke out. But you have got these areas where you just get a fake out back in. Oh, good. You could easily just push up to this level and then drop through the floor. It buys up. Tricky, 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 tricky. Nice 30 breakout if we close like this on the 30.
Mm-hmm.
Could look to go risk free, I suppose. Okay, let's see if I can get a bottom wick. That's the 2 close now. Oh, come on, this could easily pop up here. Just want a bottom wick to here. So that's the 2 closed. Yeah, too close above this level as well, which is nice. But come on, give us a bottom wick. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Top wick for the 15 now. See, I'd want a wick fill on this. I'd want at least 50% of a wick fill on that. So yeah, I need this bottom wick. I'm not getting in on this until I get this bottom wick at least. Come on. Don't go without me. It's going without me.
Don't you dare.
The thing is, if this pops up here now, right, there's a wing back sell here. No bottom wick. You haven't had a wick fill. The 2's got no bottom wick, but you are bullish on the 2. Awful. Ah, look at that. It's fucking got me about us, that, Andre. It's got me about us. What a day.
I'm break even on my NAS trade now, so I'm going to let it see if it's going to hit all-time high.
Yeah.
Again. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to log off.
Yeah, no worries, man. Well, you have a fantastic day, Andre.
Yeah, you too, mate. And hope you have a great birthday and enjoy your birthday present from your missus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, I'll be thinking of you.
Oh, all the way, man. All the way.
But yeah, I'll catch you later, Andre.
All right.
See you later, mate. Bye. What is this 2 gonna do? I want to see what this does here, guys. I have took a sell on this level. I am in for sells. See if this can come back to this level at least.